Da sind wir wieder zurück in der schwarzen Festung bei Game of Thrones, Folge Nummer 13, glaube ich, oder Nummer 12. Ich bin mir nicht 100% sicher. Wir sind Garrett Tuttle, der jetzt kein Knappe ist, sondern ein Grenzer. Er hat seinen Schwur abgelegt, seinen Eid genommen. Sein Eid abgelegt, nicht genommen, abgelegt. Und Duncan ist zu Besuch. Zumindest denke ich, dass es Duncan ist. Es könnte auch jemand sein, der so gekleidet ist wie Duncan und von hinten genauso aussieht wie Duncan. Was der hier macht, finden wir schon noch raus. Ich muss mal ganz kurz anmerken. Erstmal gucke ich mich um. Kann ich hier noch irgendwas anderes machen? Spiel ansehen. Schleifstein ansehen. Und mit dem Besucher können wir sprechen. Aber sonst können wir hier nichts Großartiges machen. Nee. Ich bin ein bisschen verwirrt, was die Zeit in Game of Thrones angeht. Wie die vergeht. Weil die schwarze Festung ist, glaube ich, nicht so nah dran an Rest von Westeros. So heißt ja die Welt in Game of Thrones. So heißt ja der Kontinent. Der andere heißt Essos. Und der eine heißt Essos, das ist die Wüste. Und der eine heißt Westeros, weil er westlich von Essos liegt. Wie man ja im Intro schön sieht. Und ich glaube, die schwarze Festung, die liegt ja an der Mauer. Und die Mauer ist nicht so nah dran am Rest der Welt. Ich glaube, das ist in Buch und Serie schon ein paar Wochen Reitmarsch. Deswegen verwirrt mich das so ein bisschen, dass dass die Leute so schnell Botschaften überbringen können. Ich meine, vielleicht vergehen Wochen zwischen den einzelnen Szenen. Das kann ja sein. Aber ich habe nicht den Eindruck. Also zumindest ein paar Tage müsste es eigentlich dauern, bis die Leute irgendwelche Botschaften erhalten. Aber hier im Spiel ist es so, dass irgendwas passiert und schon wissen alle auf der anderen Seite der Welt, dass es passiert ist. Wie zum Beispiel, dass Ethan tot ist. Das kann der Malcolm noch gar nicht wissen. Eigentlich, ne? Aber es klang so, als ob er es gewusst hätte. Na, egal. Wir reden mit unserem Besucher und gucken erstmal den Schleifstein an.
Don't forget the practice swords.
Uncle Duncan!
Das ist toll.
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time. I'm glad I caught you.
I've missed you, Uncle. I never expected to see you here.
I've business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Seltsam.
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
Bisschen seltsam. Dass er da persönlich kommt.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I wasn't there when it happened. Small mercy, I suppose, not having to see our lord struck down with such barbarity. But House Forrester is nothing, if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries, turned back countless threats.
Let me help, Uncle. I can't just sit here at the wall while our enemies are circling Ironrath.
That's why I'm really here.
Ja, das dachte ich mir schon. Jetzt finden wir endlich raus, warum der Garrett zur Mauer
Do you
ist.
recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
Natürlich.
He said the North Grove must never be lost.
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world, one filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession. A vital secret he protected at all costs.
Do you think this citadel can help us save House Forrester?
Lord Forrester certainly believed so. He speaks of it as if he'd seen it himself. Somewhere north of the wall. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him. As do I.
Somewhere north of the wall. That's not a lot to go on, Uncle. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind. And strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that.
Und wenn wir dann
There's
erwischt
no other
werden,
choice.
heißt das der Tod.
Uncle, that's desertion. The Night's Watch execute men who desert.
I know. I wouldn't ask this of you if there was another way. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal, but one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
Kann man nicht einfach mit Lord Schnee, also mit John Schnee oder mit Frostfinger reden und jetzt sagen, wir müssen dahin? Wir müssen nördlich der Mauer gehen und den Nordhain suchen? Meinetwegen aus Kundschaft tarnen oder sowas? Ich meine ja nur, dann müsste er sich nicht davonschleichen oder sowas. Man könnte einfach sagen, wir kundschaften nördlich der Mauer was aus.
A mammoth? This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle.
Naja, vielleicht doch. The North Grove beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon.
Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see.
Vielleicht auch nicht.
This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Das ist das
Talia
Amulett
gave
von
me
der
this.
Talia, genau.
Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Was für ein Zufall. Das kann man bestimmt nutzen für irgendwas.
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. But before I was a man grown, I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes. You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere.
Was ist das? Eine
Hear
Notiz.
the werewoods whisper.
Das klingt ja ominös. Toll.
Look, there's a clasp.
It must open.
Ach was, wirklich. Ich hab gedacht, der hat mich schon... Ja, also, ne, danke Captain Obvious, ne?
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Ganz schön, also das ist irgendwie ein ziemlicher Zufall. Ich glaube nicht, dass das so einfach ist. Nach links drehen, nach rechts drehen. Ist ja eigentlich also nach rechts drehen.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Das kann doch nicht so einfach sein. Ja, das passt überhaupt nicht, oder?
Well, that doesn't look right. Maybe try another.
Ja. So, es muss irgendwo rein, wo es passen würde. Ich würde ja sagen hier, ne? Ich meine, hier hören so Wege auf. Ja, das sieht schon gut aus. Ja, nicht ganz. Wie?
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
Aber wir können auch unser
Uncle.
Eid nicht brechen.
I can't break my vows. I can't do it.
I understand your reluctance. When you left Ironrath, you said you'd be strong, and you've more than kept your promise. God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Garrett.
Was willst du denn? Du bist doch ein Bauarbeiter. Wir können doch nicht unseren Eid brechen. Also eigentlich müssen wir unseren Eid brechen, aber...
I don't know. Probably like little shards or something.
Wait, so, like a weapon?
Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon.
Yeah, mine's mostly ale.
I hope to never lift one of those again.
And if it froze on the way down the wall, it probably, you'll break up into little icy bits.
Be moving pretty fast too, wouldn't it?
I suppose.
Reden die gerade übers Pissen?
Wait, so you're saying I could kill a mammoth with my piss?
Ja.
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
It's Castellan to House Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders.
So you were just talking about lumber all that time?
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Gared's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Wir hatten jetzt auch nicht die Möglichkeit, ihnen zu sagen, was Sache war. Auch, ich weiß aber auch nicht, ob ich es getan hätte. Ja, das ist nicht gut. Wir können doch nicht den Eid brechen. Wir müssen irgendwie nördlich der Mauer kommen. Als Grenzer ist das ja eigentlich kein Problem, aber trotzdem.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful.
Ah. Wir sind wieder Mira und sie reden über die Hochzeit.
You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast.
Du bist ja,
Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
Yay, genau das. Moment, ich hab nichts gesagt.
I've
Scheiße.
been meaning to
Ich hab
say
geleckt.
what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
Sarah, you should be careful who you trust around here. Secrets can be dangerous in the wrong hands.
I'll certainly be more careful in the future. Hold on,
Ich
look.
hab nicht gesagt, dass ich das
There he
bin,
is.
aber
Lord Morgrin?
No,
Is-
next to him. Lord Tarwick.
wer ist der?
I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please. I'm not
Natürlich.
asking for much.
Go on then, it'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
Ach, der Kohlenjunge schon wieder. Du sollst uns nicht in der Öffentlichkeit begegnen. Es ist nicht gut. Jüng hinweg, geh zu ihm. Ah, na gut.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Look, that night, I don't know what might have happened if you hadn't helped me.
I could say the same to you, Lady Mira. But I came here to warn you.
Schon wieder? Was?
I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people.
Scheiße.
Searching for his body. It's not safe. For either of us.
Who are they questioning? Do they know about me?
I don't think so. But why would they have any reason to? Anyway, he'll never show up again to tell them. No one will know what you did. What?
Was?
What is it?
Ach, die meint die Waffe, ne?
If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
There was another Lannister guard. He saw me with him in the garden.
Oh no. You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just
Der
don't
zukünftigen
get in any
Königin,
more
ja.
trouble.
Toll.
And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
Warum hilft er uns? Genau,
Why are you
warum?
helping me?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
What were you even doing there that night?
I once told you, there are people who'd be willing to help you. People who want
Aber
you alive.
wer?
I'm here to make sure that happens.
Aber wer?
You mean someone...
Mira,
My lady,
Was ist los?
really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not
Wirklich?
to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Oh, thank the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me. He'll find any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
So you misled him? I wouldn't waste the time. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, if you really want to know. First of all, his name's Garibald,
Ich traue dir
and he
nicht
has
so
this
ganz.
really funny accent. He told me the
Ich traue dir nicht
cleverest
ganz. Sie
story
erzählt
about
uns immer irgendwelchen
this
komischen
festival.
Geheimnisse, damit wir ihr wahrscheinlich vertrauen. Aber ich glaube,
And I've given
sie
musicians a list of songs to play for
ist
Joffrey at the
nicht, sie ist nicht
feast.
ganz ehrlich mit uns.
I
Und ich
assume
glaube,
you
sie
have no
verrät uns immer wieder.
problems with the reigns of Castamere.
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favour in Highgarden.
Your Grace. My lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace.
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace. And we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables, if I please. I asked your handmaiden, here at the Iron Throne, whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Das gefällt mir zwar nicht, aber wenn es so sein soll, ich
Of
widerspreche
course,
immer
Your
lieber
Grace.
nicht.
Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Denkst du? Aber als Vertreter der Forresters ist er das.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
Tyrion... He offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back.
Als
I've only
Forrester habe
ever
ich nur mal
tried to
Pflichten.
help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
My family needs me. We're losing everything. I have to do whatever I can to help them.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira. But your problems are not the only ones in the world. Right
Ja, aber
now,
sie-
I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Ja, aber leider ist Mira eben auch eine
Let there be no
Repräsentantin.
mistake. If I hear
Vom
of you
Haus Forrester.
speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Es tut mir nicht leid.
I'm only trying to help my family. You would do the same for yours. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Ja, Bitch. Man kann ich mal sagen, sie ist nervös wegen der Hochzeit.